Okay, so today I'll be presenting on earth moving equipment, types of machines commonly used, and their applications in construction and engineering. So, first of all, what is earth moving equipment? Earth moving equipment is heavy equipment, typically heavy duty vehicles designed for construction operations which involve earthworks. They are used to move large amounts of earth to dig foundations for landscaping and so on. Types of earth moving and excavation plants. Excavators. Excavators can be utilized over wheels or treads and are used most often to shovel dirt or lift heavy pieces of machinery. And as you can see in the picture below, it is pretty obvious due to their long bucket arm attached to a cab which pivots. And excavators are operated by a worker who in the cab has a high visibility over the work area. Backhoe loaders. Backhoe loaders are mounted on tires and can be used in suburban areas. They share many similarities with tractors. The main difference is they contain a shovel at the front which can be adjusted and a bucket at the rear which is used to dig, as you can see in the picture below. And backhoe loaders are usually the best choice for smaller jobs which need to be completed in a more restrained space. And backhoe loaders shift dirt, shovel trenches, and position pipes into place. Bulldozers. Bulldozers are incredibly strong and are the best choice for shifting large amounts of dirt on sites where there are wide open spaces, rough grading, and grinding rock. And bulldozers can be easily identified by the huge blade at the front of it that is controlled with the use of a hydraulic piston, as you can see in the picture below. And it right here in this picture, it is the blade is being used to push a large amount of dirt. Skid steer loaders. Skid steer loaders can be used for the widest range of purposes of all heavy earth moving machinery. It is also equipment which is very easy to use and is the best choice for smaller sites. This is because it is on wheels with a tight turning range, as you can see in the picture below. And skid steer loaders help lower soil compaction and work well in difficult conditions such as mud. And they also have a limited impact on finished zones because of their tread system. Motor graders. Motor graders most often employed to fine grade and shift small amounts of dirt and prepare the base before laying asphalt. They also feature an additional blade so they can be used for mining underneath the ground. And they could be identified by their long adjustable blade used to make surfaces smoother. You can see that blade being used here in the picture below. It is in a construction site moving the some dirt. Trenchers. Trenchers are mostly used to dig trenches before pipes are laid down. A range of different trencher machines are available, including walk behind modules, and smaller size trenchers or heavier equipment could be used for a trench. The type of equipment that you use it all depends on how firm the ground is. And the trenchers are highly versatile in that they utilize alternating digging functions according to the needs of the job. They should also be dealt with by experienced construction professionals at all times because they are very dangerous. And here you have a picture of what a trencher looks like, and as you can see, it does indeed look very dangerous. Scrapers. Scrapers can move dirt and aggregates quickly around a construction site and is used primarily for digging and leveling large areas of land. Scrapers are large, heavy equipment designed for open areas where they can run at high speeds for cut and fill operations. And there may be many moving machines available, but the scraper is specialized for scraping, and this is why it is the most efficient machine for that task. And here is a picture of what a scraper looks like. Types of transporting plants. Dumper. Dumper is a vehicle designed for carrying bulk material, often on building sites, and dumper trucks are used for the transportation of various loose materials such as sand, earth, and gravel. They do the similar job as dump trucks, but they can be distinguished from dump trucks because, as you can see in the picture below, they have opened four-wheeled with the load skip in front of the driver, while the dump trucks have their cabs in front of the load. Cranes. Cranes are a type of machine generally equipped with a hoist rope, wire ropes, or chains and sheaves that can be used both to lift and lower materials and to move them horizontally. It is mainly used for lifting heavy things and transporting them to other places. Cranes are classified under three general headings: mobile cranes, static or stationary cranes, and tower cranes. Mobile cranes are mounted on treads or wheels and can be moved from job site to job site. And static or stationary cranes, as well as tower cranes, are semi-permanent structures fixed to the ground or building that lifts and moves loads along a fixed path. And here on the left you can see a picture of a mobile crane. As you can see, it has wheels, which makes them a mobile crane, which allows them to move around the construction site or from job site to job site. And here on the right you have a picture of a static crane, and as you can see, it is a very large structure, and as I said earlier, that it is fixed to the ground, so therefore it is unable to move from job site to job site. And here's a picture of a tower crane, and tower cranes are actually a type of static crane, so they aren't able to move as well from job site to job site. Forklift. A forklift is a powered industrial truck used to lift and move materials over short distances. Although these machines can carry certain unpalleted materials, this activity will require hand loading, which reduces considerably the economic advantages of machine loading palleted materials. And because forklifts are able to move materials over short distances, it is a very useful equipment to have on a construction site. And as you can see in the picture below, it is not a very large equipment, but it is able to move heavy loads for on the job site. Lorries and trucks. Transportation of operatives, machines, and materials between sites is usually carried out by using suitably equipped or adapted lorries or trucks. ranging from the small pickup vehicle weighing less than 800 kilograms on Latin to the very long low loaders used to convey track plant such as cranes and bulldozers. And here on the left you can see a picture of a lorry, and on the right you can see a picture of a truck. And now I'll be playing a video showing how the some of the equipments that I mentioned are used on a construction site. Well, then I guess this concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.